Yeah. I know y'all be waiting for this. Welcome back to the second episode of the Solo Dolo Podcast. I'm your host, Andy Park. And my guest here is...
Jamin.
And my other guest here is...
Bernie.
Next.
Christine.
Welcome back. So today's topic is ideal type. What's your type, Jamin?
Oh. You already know. ABGs.
What does that stand for?
There's actually a lot of terms for it, no? Asian boba girls. Asian baby girls. Gangsters? Asian baby gangsters?
That's like
Okay.
Really? What do you think ABG stands for?
Asian baby girl. I always thought it was like that.
Yeah, usually they have, like, from the Urban Dictionary, it says that they're, like, involved with tattoos and, like, eyelashes, like eyelash extensions, hair coloring, and they chill with, like, car guys, usually.
It's like, I think it originated like in LA, like the Bay Area.
Yeah.
It's like, because I know there are like Asian gangs, and then it's like, it's mostly like Southeast Asians that they consider to be ABGs. So it's also somewhat,
I see.
a negative thing.
Oh, yeah, that's because there are some girls that don't like being called ABGs, even though, like, they seem like it.
They don't? Who?
Yeah, they are some.
Is it not a compliment? I think it's a compliment.
Yeah, like, in your eyes, it's like a compliment because you see them as a baddie. But some
Okay.
people don't want to be, like, in that category. Because it's, like, gangster, violent, stuff like that.
Really?
Like, yeah, there are some people like that.
I need to hear, this is guy's POV. Oh, I need to hear from a girl POV.
Wait, what's your perspective of an ABG? Like, what's your... Yeah, what is it?
They're Asian baddies.
Can you describe them? Like, it's very, like, opinionated in general.
Whatever he described, he said, well, they got piercing. I mean, they don't need to have piercing.
They got tattoos.
They don't have to have that.
They got tattoos.
Okay, see, now your definition is different, right? So what is your definition?
They're hot. Asian girls.
They're just an attractive Asian that he perceives as ABGs. Yeah, that's his definition, basically.
Yes.
So back to that ABG. That's your physical looks. In terms of personality, what's your ideal type?
Strong, independent woman.
From the girls I've seen, like, you approach, they're like, they're not
No,
usually
You
that.
don't know them.
I,
know them?
actually, I hang
You know
around
them?
you pretty
Do
much.
you know them better than me?
I don't know them like that, but from their looks, they don't.
It's from the looks, right?
Yeah.
From the looks. But I'm talking about personality. You have to get to know them first. You can just.
Okay.
You don't know that famous quote. Don't judge a book by its cover.
So,
That's
but
really
usually girls are that like that we know are kind of soft, even though they look like strong.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like what's my ideal.
Yeah, your personality.
Yeah,
they're
dude.
kind of soft.
You think they're soft?
Yeah.
I mean, I like girls who have a strong voice. And they're
Like
they're-
who?
Both
What's your ideal
looks.
type?
So like both looks and personality we're talking about?
Yes.
Okay. I used to like ABGs, and then it was just like,
Interesting.
yeah. Now it's just like, no, I can't deal with them. At a
Why
very
not?
surface level.
Why not?
Just a lot of things associated with it. Because I don't know, it's different when you're like in Connecticut, right? In New York. It's like a lot of the girls strive to be like ABGs, and they'll like, that's their entire personality.
Okay, if you're going off like ABGs and Connecticut, they are two different categories.
What do you mean? Explain yourself.
Okay,
'Cause
Connecticut
I know you have experience
are
with that, too.
pure. Connecticut people or girls are usually like
Oh, wait. Okay, yeah.
usually are into like K-pop and stuff like that, and they're
Oh.
not really perceived as ABGs.
I mean, you have the ABGs,
Like
right?
you know the term weeaboo or Koreaboo. That,
Okay.
They usually fit into that category. They love twice. They love all that, like you do.
Yeah, I do.
Yes. What about personality?
Just be smart, please.
Like street smart or book smart?
At a reasonable level at both.
So this girl has to be going to like Ivy Leagues and like
oh, no.
they have to be like super smart.
No.
They have to make like 7 figures. They have to be a CEO.
No.
Okay.
Just
And then like what? Like street smart. Like let's say they have to be with a gang.
a gang. What?
A gang?
A gang
Yes.
of what?
Gang of smart street people. I don't
So
know.
that's what like street smart is.
No, not for me.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know. Just be smart.
Oh, socially smart. Is that what you
Yes.
meant? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If a girl knows how to.
Yeah.
Do you like it when a girl relies on you?
Depends.
Like, do you feel good for doing like something for her?
If it's like heavily dependent, then that's kind of like
Clingy.
concerning.
Like
Clingy,
clingy is
no.
bad, but like a balance is good, right?
Yeah, balance is good because if clingy, that's just like too much dependency at times.
Red flag.
Red flag.
Yes. Okay. What about you, Christine? What's your ideal type?
Oh,
Personality
never mind.
and
Okay.
I know you like
guys-
ABBs.
Huh?
Never mind. You're too old to like know that.
What does that mean?
Looks and personality.
Okay. They have to be
6 feet. 6
Okay, wait, that's ideal, right? So obviously, like people that we end up dating sometimes is not ideal.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
6 feet, 6
Height
inch.
has to be like, I totally downgraded, but 5'9" or up. But like, I guess we can talk later.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, girls don't care about height these days. I don't know why.
I care, but
Well,
then
not
I
to a
feel
certain
like
extent. Yeah.
if they are like 5'7", 5'8", 5'9" ish, it's like, I hope everything else.
Like they just have to be
come up.
taller than you.
I mean, more than that. I'm 5'4". They can't be 5'6".
Okay.
Because if I'm wearing heels, I'm gonna be taller, and I think that's kind of like I don't like that. Anyways, they have to like dress decent. Like I can't do like someone who.
So, like Bernie
if we were
right
to
now.
go out to eat dinner.
So like Bernie right now.
I think it's.
Yeah.
I think this is very basic.
Oh. He
I
she
think
called
this
you
is like
basic.
normal. Like it's not. It's not like. I'm not asking someone to dress like business casual every day.
Like like shirt and tie.
So is it like the 50 Shades of Grey types? They're just like whites or a black suit every day.
I wish. No, I'm kidding. No. I meant like they can't like be wearing like joggers. Sorry.
Yeah, we're comfortable.
Yeah, they can't be like if we were going out to eat and
Oh,
stuff.
obviously, yeah.
Even if it's like a casual dinner, I don't want them to be like wearing joggers or sweats or something like that.
When I'm in the
Especially if
city,
it's like
I
in
always
Manhattan.
wear that.
If it's like a quick let's grab a quick bite, or like let's just eat because it's like a weekend, we're just trying to chillax. I get it. But like if it's something like we're going out like to Manhattan or like and we're doing an activity prior, like I'm hoping that you're dressed like accordingly. And no like sag. Oh, their clothes need to like fit well. They can't be like oversized or like
I thought
too
girls
short
like
shorts. I can't.
I thought girls like oversized hoodies and stuff like that from them. So they have
I mean,
to
it's
be big.
oversized when it's on our body, but it
Yeah.
shouldn't be oversized when it's on. It's your own
Why?
clothes.
Do you like that? Do you like it when you like see their physique kind of thing? That's why.
Yeah, why not? I mean, hopefully not the belly physique, but like
Okay. So-
shoulders, arms.
Relating to that topic, what's your favorite body part on a guy?
Oh, okay, shoulders and clavicles.
What's a clavicle?
Collarbone.
Who says clavicle?
Yeah, that's the medical term. Medical term.
Oh, you're from the medical area. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently it's hot. I don't know why.
Yes, it is.
Usually girls, yeah, not guys. Oh,
Yeah, but I feel like if a guy's collarbones aren't showing, that's an issue right there. Like,
I think even if you're a little like chubby, you still see their collarbones.
it depends on how chubby we're talking about here.
Really? Because you could still
I don't
see
know.
them. Like, because that's just a bone. You can't build like fat on there usually.
But anyways, moving
So you
forward.
like wide shoulders too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that my head fits in their shoulder if I'm like, putting my head on their shoulder. Or like
So-
if we were cuddling or whatever and it's like, you know how like when a girl's like on top of the guy's like shoulder and body, whatever, you're just cuddling and the guy's just like having their arm around the girl and the girl's like leaning towards the guy, laying down on the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I want to make sure like my head's like fitting their shoulders, not like falling off or something, or
So-
like not strong enough to like.
With that being said, do you care about like the V taper? You know what the V taper is, right?
Is it like the hip area?
Yeah, like looking like a Dorito. Like wide shoulders, small waist.
Oh, I don't really care. I didn't even know what that was. So clearly.
Oh, okay. It's more of a guy thing, but it's also a gym thing too. Yeah.
Ah.
And that's what guys usually like strive to like build if you're a bodybuilder. But anyways,
You're talking about like that V line on like the hip area? Like that
That's
sometimes
included.
Some guys have. Yeah.
that's included, yeah. What were we, oh
Oh yeah, my looks. My ideal.
yeah, what's your looks?
Oh yeah, hold on. Oh yeah. They
Wait,
can't have,
wasn't
like-
your looks
wait,
your like your dress wise whatever?
Oh yeah, I said like height.
Yeah. You said you didn't say
Dress-wise.
personality.
Oh, but I have more for looks.
Okay. keep going, my bad.
Sorry.
My bad.
Obviously you said ideal, so it's not like a deal breaker where it's like, oh, they have to have
Set
those.
and done?
Just letting everyone know out there, okay? I'm not like that nitpicky. One more thing is that they can't have man boobs. Like I guess like if we're older and like shit happens, we get older, stuff starts to sag.
But that could also be
I
a
get
medical
it.
thing too. Like gyno. So they can't control it. Like they could get surgery, but
Well, you're asking for my ideal type.
Yeah.
I'm flexible. Like depending on the guy,
Okay.
whoever I'm seeing. But I'm not saying like ideal type. I can't. I wouldn't want to do man boobs.
What do you mean by man boobs? Like they have like huge chest? Saggy. Wait, saggy.
Yeah.
Are you talking like? Because some guys, if they work out like any fuck here, like yeah, that is hard. they're just hard chest.
yeah, because like if it's just saggy, then that's what we call man boobs. And like usually like guys like they work out their chest, it's like bigger and it just stays there. It's not like jiggly or anything.
Oh no, I'm talking about the jiggly part.
Oh, okay.
I understand.
So like
the
you can't.
text part.
So if it's like squishy, then it's bad.
Yeah. Or if it's like if they're wearing like a loose shirt even, and you kind of see like the like sagging,
Oh,
the shape.
yeah.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah. So back to like the point. For the viewers, like for the gym goers, like what would they need to focus on? What's the body part that they need to focus on?
Okay, well, I'm just one girl. So
Yes.
Like, I can't
Just
speak
for your
everyone.
opinion. Shoulders, upper chest. That's usually like the ones that like we focus on for body.
Oh, that's so hard. I think shoulders, arms, and abs. If I were to choose one,
Do you care if if a guy has like a stomach or abs?
I don't mind if they have like a little tummy.
A
I
dad
think it's kinda cute.
or dad bod or
Squish, squish.
or like a fit bod?
I don't like it when a guy is too fit. When it's like too rock hard.
Okay.
Like a washboard. Like I think that's like too intense.
Why is it? Because like when you're laying there, like it's too hard and like it just hurts or whatever.
No, I don't know. It's just like I
Because you
think
can't
it's
squish
kind
it.
of yeah. I think it's kind of cute when it's like a little squeeze.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
I think I can ask her this question. She's a girl. Does 6-pack matter in a guy?
6-pack.
Yeah. Like abs?
Oh
She said
no, I
dad
don't
bod.
think so. I mean, I feel like abs are nice, but I'm not. It's not like it wouldn't be like a requirement at all. Like, but I don't want you to have like a beer belly where you're flapping all around. You know, like that's
Okay.
like if it's really big. You know,
Like,
I
it's
understand-
noticeable.
Yeah, to an extent.
Interesting. Okay.
But it's okay if we have like dad bods sometimes. I feel like dad bods are like the look now. Apparently,
Yeah, some, but like, is that really the truth though?
I truly think that girls are not going for like guys that are like super super like muscular.
Yeah, because that's hard. And like, is it just because like they don't want to work out, or just because like they just put that so they don't have to look as good?
Oh, definitely not that. What? No,
Like-
I don't know. I mean, this is personally speaking. I just think like if a guy's too chiseled, it's just like
Because it is a lot of
it
work
doesn't
to
even
do
feel
that.
like fun cuddling them.
It's a lifestyle for like them, so it's like a lot harder. Because like when you're dating them, it's like you can't go out to eat like every time. Like it's more focused, like diet focused.
Oh, are you saying like if someone's like a gym head? Like,
Well,
would it
that's-
bother me.
In order to have that chiseled body, you have to be a gym head
Right.
because it's a lot of dedication and like stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So like you wouldn't typically go for those guys.
full time.
Yeah, if
and
you're
obviously
foodie.
you're still gymming, but it's like it's very hard to balance like work, gym, and then having to fix your diet, and then like also spend time with your family and your girlfriend. Or
You don't have to
boyfriend.
spend a lot of time in the gym. You just gotta eat healthy. That's all. That's the only problem.
Oh, so it's like if you guys were to go out, you'll be very limited to like restaurants.
Yeah.
And food products.
And like it's like you're very limited to how many times you could go out to eat.
I don't think it's that big of a deal, but I feel like if it's a situation where it's like, oh, I'm craving this food,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh no, sorry, I can't go with you because that's just against my diet, right? And I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know about that. But if it's like, oh, I'll still come with you, but I'll see if anything like works with me, or like I can maybe like grab something after or make something later. Like I feel like that's the compromise. But if it's something where it's gonna hinder our like dates, I feel like that's a problem.
Interesting. Okay. Thank you for that.
I think you also mentioned that boss. Is that really a trend in 2023? Why is that a trend?
I don't know. Is it a trend? I just think girls like the little squish. I swear.
Because I heard from some girls these days. It's like do you not ask them sometimes like their girls like do you not carry your Bennett workout anymore? Like, he skipped gym for like 3 days. He's like nah. They told me it's fine because I like the dad bod. I was like what the fuck? Did I ask?
Yeah, I like
Usually, because when they say that, it's like they would rather have that time to spend with their mans than like having them to go to the gym.
but I also
Usually,
think like
if they're busy.
since in like our age group, right, we're still fairly young, so our body frames are still like it still looks good regardless if you don't go to the gym or not, as depending on your diet, right? Depending on your diet and like your metabolism. But typically, it's like just because there's like a little bit of tummy, or like it's not like completely defined muscular like in your arms or back or whatever. It's like it's fine. And also, like I said, girls like a little squish, or like when they're cuddling, it just feels more like cuddly with the guy that's not like completely rock hard.
So you're okay
Body-wise.
with a dude being smaller than you, like the same size as you?
You talking about like height and like
No,
body
like
frame?
body size. Like if you're super skinny, like you still have that. Like you look identical in terms
So
of body
if
frame.
They're skinny body frame like me,
Yeah.
but then they're still like taller than me.
Yeah, like skinny tall.
Does it matter? You're asking?
Yeah. Do you care if it's like
Honestly, back then I didn't care, but I think I do care now. I do.
what if a dude has like the same like small arms as like or not small, like same size arm as you?
That would be a concern because my arms are pretty small.
Yeah. So usually they would have to work out too, like up to a
Mhm.
certain extent, and eat somewhat healthy.
I want to know that to an extent they can at least like protect me. Like
Yeah.
even if they don't need to do it, like, oh my gosh, like if someone's gonna like hit me or whatever, they can protect me, like obviously, but like I want to know that like, oh, just looking at this person, I can tell that he can somewhat like protect me, even if they don't need to put it in action.
Okay.
I already answered that. What do you guys? What do you think I would
Can
say?
a guy be too big?
Like the bodybuilder?
Yeah,
like
bodybuilder.
Ronnie Coleman big?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, whose question? For us?
Like everyone. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm not a girl. I cannot. I'm just speaking from like as a guy who gyms like a lifestyle, healthy lifestyle gymmer. And I'm not a bodybuilder or powerlifter or anything. I just think moderate amount. As long as you look good, like you're fine. Like, yeah, as long as you're not fat, you're fine, and you don't need to be like a Rock or any powerlifter in the world. Like you just like look good, like because everyone's definition of, like how you look is different. It matters like how you feel you see yourself, and your girl. If you have a girl, how's your girl? Like ask your girl.
But how you look is based on, it can also go into factor how you get judged. So like girls judge you in that way where like, are you lazy, or like are you like ambitious, or like that type of thing just through your body. Is that true in your opinion?
Like just looking about.
Yeah, just looking at someone's body. Yeah.
Like their body skin.
Yeah,
Like
no
no
body
clothes,
type.
nothing.
No, just body type. Like if someone's like super fat, like you obviously can tell like they're lazy or something
No,
like that.
I disagree with that because I think like some people can be making like 6 figs and like be just sitting at their desk making a lot of money and doing hard work, but it's just because their lifestyle doesn't, include like working out and stuff because they're just so busy that like they are growing in size, but it doesn't mean that they're lazy. I feel like people would only perceive someone as lazy. I mean, obviously it's up to someone's own definition, but based on my definition, it would be more of like, they're not grooming themselves or like,
It's like taking care of them.
right. Their clothes are like raggedy. Like they don't really care how they look. And like, even just their body language is very like sloppy. I think that's where I would assume that it's like lazy, or maybe even the conversations we're having is very like, they're very like nonchalant with everything.
Oh, like easygoing, like they agree with you all the time.
No, not easygoing, because then that's different. I think nonchalant more so of like, oh yeah, you want to do this? Oh yeah, sure, yeah, whatever, I don't care. Like if it's like a serious topic we're talking about, and they're just like, yeah, whatever. Or like
Like they
if
just
you want
rub it
them
off.
or if you want them to do something, they're kind of hesitant to do it. Or like let's say like you need to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
You need him to drive you, okay?
Yeah.
This guy's in the middle of a game or something, right? And
Yeah.
they just don't want to go. Or they're just like, oh, babe, not right now. Like, can we go later or whatever? And it's like, they're not really caring, or it's like just their body language of like not giving a
Is
shit.
this an emergency, or like can you like
Even if
push
it's
it
just
off?
like a regular doctor's appointment, but it's like something that you've, set, right? It's something that's serious. Like, not, it doesn't need to be serious, like, oh, like, you're fucking bleeding. But like, if it's just like, oh, you set a doctor's appointment months in advance, right? Shouldn't you like go to that appointment? And if you need a ride there, like, shouldn't the guy like drop whatever they're doing if it's nothing serious, like playing a game or whatever? So just go and bring the girl.
But usually like a physical, like I disagree with that, because like usually a physical you can reschedule, and like like
But this is an agreement between you and the doctor's office, and you're seeing the doctors once a year, and it's like,
yeah, but let's say like you really have like you have a test or whatever like that comes up, you gotta study for that. You shall like push that back, which I do. Like I will push that back because like I know I'm healthy because like I do work out. So like why would I need to go to a doctor like right away? Within
so
that
that's
6
called lazy.
That's not lazy.
I think like, yes, you are healthy, like in terms of if you work out or whatever, and you
Yeah.
already have that confidence in yourself. But I think like if you made that agreement, it's kind of like if you hang out with a friend, right? You made that agreement to hang out with this person.
That's
It's like
different.
you should show up,
Yeah.
especially if it's like on day of or something. And I feel like if you just like not care about it and just kind of like, oh, brush it off, I think like that's kind of like,
Wait.
that's not a good
By
look.
brushing off, do you mean like canceling it at last minute, or like maybe like rescheduling it ahead of time?
It's all of it. Canceling it, rescheduling it, being late. I feel like all of those traits kind of like, it's not a good look. And it's also kind of like seems as if you're almost lazy because like you made a commitment, but now you're not committing to it because now it's just based on your feelings on the
Not really
time.
feeling, because you have obligations that come up random times too. It's not like you plan for it, but then like something else popped up that is more important to you, then I don't consider that as lazy.
Well, I understand that, like, based on priorities, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, in my example, with the whole doctor's appointment and then the guy's just playing a game, like, just, like, very something, like,
Okay, yeah, game thing, yeah, obviously that's like stupid if you.
I would say
consider-
that's, like, lazy.
I'll say this: if she tells her man like beforehand, like plan ahead, then he should not be playing games, right? He should be planning like to like ready to get like start the car, drive her to the hospital. Then that's fine. But if you told him that you're going to the hospital tomorrow and he's still playing games like tomorrow, then I think that's the problem. On the spot, and then,
Wait, doesn't that seem like nagging to you?
Well, if it's right away, I don't think that's considered someone who's lazy. Because
Okay,
I think you're
yeah.
really putting them on the
That's
spot.
not like nagging though.
Like, nagging?
Yeah, like you're telling him. You're like his mom if you do that, you know.
Like, what?
Never mind. Wait, is this like girl telling you to do stuff, like, or like this is just her opinion? I'm confused too.
she asks if she has let's say she has a hospital appointment tomorrow, right? And she asks her man, can you drive me tomorrow early beforehand, right? And the day after, she said let's go, but she's playing games, then that's a problem, no?
Yeah, because like you asked. It's because you asked ahead of time and like.
No,
Yeah.
all of these examples were ahead of time.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying it's like, it's almost like a lazy part on them if they choose to like change their mind or like they just because of how they're feeling right now. Oh no, I don't feel like going right now. Change. That's why when you were like change the appointment. I'm like, wait, what?
I mean, if she's got hands and feet, then I'm pretty sure she could drive herself too. You know.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I'm just kidding. But I would drive her, of course.
It'd
Wholesome
be a
vibes.
problem if it was like if they were nagging, right? Or if like
Okay, if she
logistically it was.
she told me like, let's say last minute, you're like, yo, I need to go to blah blah. Then like that's different because like you have an obligation. Let's say you're playing with your friends.
I mean, you should communicate.
Yeah,
if you need to
exactly.
go to
Communication is key. Don't forget that.
Or like if you ask them to spot when I'm in a game with the boys, I'm like, I'm not going right away. I have to like,
I have to mentally prepare.
yeah, I have to tell the boys like, yo, I'm sorry, like, yo, my girl's, she needs to go to the hospital right now, ASAP. Like,
Like if it's an emergency, then hell yeah, I'm a
yeah,
driver.
I mean, if it's really like she's dying, then I'll just fucking, I'll take her. But if it's like a regular appointment, I'm like, can you wait? I mean, I'll ask nicely, like,
Can you be a little late?
30 minutes, like, can you wait 30 minutes? Like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm in an
like-
ARAM or whatever.
Yeah, whatever. If it's like if the spot, I have to ask her like wait. But if it's like plan ahead, then I'll be ready.
I feel like as guys, right? If we're like coming out of a game, like if it's like sports or the gym, our minds need to like reset to calm
Yeah.
down in some fashion.
Really?
So if like, no, let's say if you
Well,
went.
I don't play games, so I don't know.
Well, you played rugby.
That's not a game. That's a sport.
That's okay. If it was
I'm talking about
Oh, you're
video
playing-
games.
You're gymming.
Oh,
Oh,
then
yeah, I
hell
thought you
yeah,
were
I'm not.
playing
I'm not.
ball.
No one's.
If you're
No one's
playing
taking me
ball,
out of there.
Like I thought you were like literally.
My
playing
phone's
ball.
always on Do Not Disturb when I'm at the gym.
Are you just playing 2K?
I don't play 2K. But
Okay.
yeah,
Alright, so
if it's a video game, yes, I
What about your
don't.
gymming? What about your gymming for your case? Let's say your girl asks you right away when let's say you told her you're going to the gym, and when you're at the gym, she calls you, yo, I need you to like take me to the hospital right now.
It's on Do Not Disturb, so I'm gonna be like, yeah, I didn't get your
What if
call.
it's not disturbed.
Then obviously, yeah, I'll take it. I don't have an excuse to like not go.
But would you like okay?
So if you had an excuse, you'd be like, oh yeah, I can't go. It seems like you're like, oh well, I don't have an excuse, so I have to go.
Yeah, because
It's
you're
not
out.
like, oh, I would go for my girl.
I mean, yeah, if it was important. Let's say she's gonna have a baby, yeah, that kind of thing, you know. Obviously, you go for it. It depends on the case.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah. But like in my past, like I'd always, if it was like urgent stuff, then I would always go. But like for the ones that like appointment, I'll just drop her off and go back to what I was doing. Yeah. I would not be like, I would never be there with her. If that was what you're asking. But anyways. Yeah, so you guys didn't ask me. Can you ask me now?
What's your ideal type? Looks and
Thank you,
personality. There go.
finally.
You may speak your dream girl, I guess.
Okay, so
Gymshark girls.
anyways, so before when I was young, I used to be into white girls, but then like once I came here to New York City, that really changed. I was kind of like into ABGs, like Jamin here, but then nowadays like I like Korean girls, like
Why's that?
Korea. What?
Why only Korean girls?
Because I realized like you have that like uniqueness in speaking the same language. Even like I know there are girls that don't speak their native language, but like it's also like the way like when I hear Korean, I just fall in love with that like vibe, the vibe. I think about the Korean vibe.
What if the girl is not Korean but she speaks Korean?
That's a plus. Yeah.
That's a plus.
Yes. That's fine too.
So only Korean girls? You're into only Korean girls right now?
Korean girls, yeah, their main ideal type. Yes.
What up? Is that looks? It kind of looks. I guess.
That is looks. Yes.
Yeah, it looks. Okay, what about personality then?
Personality, as long as like, oh wait, no, back. Okay, yeah. Personality, if they're not like lazy, back to like Christine's point, don't be lazy. They're pretty decent looking.
We were talking about personality.
Oh, personality. Okay, personality. They're fun to be around. They're not like negative all the time. They're pretty supportive. They're not like super gossipy, and they have a good relationship with their friends and like a good friend group and all that. Yeah.
That was a lot. That was very.
Yes.
You made a lot of choices.
Let's go back on the looks part. The ideal looks. So it's girls just has to be Korean. If she's I can ask this question. If she's a one, but she's a Korean. You go first.
Oh, Korean and thick.
What do you mean by thick? Where is thick?
Like they gym. They look like they gym. Type thick. That type of thickness.
So yeah, gym girls too. That's like
Yeah, gym girls are included.
okay.
What if they're going to the gym just for health?
That's fine. That's totally fine.
Okay, so like they're not like
But they're
really
not
working
too
out
skinny.
their ass and like everything. It's just to like
Yeah, because like that, you could still build like some kind of body with that too. Yeah. It's just not skinny. Yeah. What? I don't prefer skinny girls.
I have a question for all of you three. So
Yes.
do you prefer a party girl or a homebody girl?
Homebody.
Explain more.
Homebody.
Why? Because you go out a lot. So what the
Yeah.
heck?
So we got opposites attract.
Balance of both. Homebody, sometimes 50%. Party girl, 50%.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go back.
Whoa. That's mine. You said homebody.
Homebody. I realized like homebody, like it could be very boring because like you're not going out, or like if they're just homebody, then they're not growing either. Like they're not experiencing new like experiences, and like they're just stuck in their own world kind of thing.
Okay, so like when it comes to like party girl, it doesn't mean like they have to go to clubs and parties a lot, or is it more just like
I like
they
gathering.
just go out with their friends like to dinner or like doing activities, sports, hiking, stuff like that?
Yeah, like gathering.
Okay, so in your definition of party girl is more of like at least leaving the house
Yes.
to doing whatever. It's not specifically they need to be at a
'Cause-
club and like go to raves and festivals and stuff like that.
Because party to me it means fun, like just any type of fun, like going skiing,
Mhm.
going hiking, or like, yeah, anything outdoor.
Is that
That's
is your definition different?
because party is like just fun. That's all I think about. That's what I consider fun. Yes.
Okay, I think you're right.
Yeah, I know you judging. Judging. Okay. What about you, Bernie?
Yeah, I like things in moderation, so both would be fine.
Both of the both worlds. What about you, Jamin?
You took my answer. I already said 50-50.
Can you change your answer?
Why would I change my answer?
Never mind.
Okay, fine. I like 100% party girls. I like girls who go out to clubs and rave, go to all the
There
festivals.
you go. That was
And
the
she
one
holds
that
out
answered.
and buys, drink everything. There you go. That's that what you want?
I mean, yeah, that's the
All
type.
about
That's
you.
the girls that you typically go for. You know.
Okay, that's okay to the audience and whoever may be seeing the mutuals. That is not true. I said 50-50. I don't know why he told me to change my answer, so I did it.
Well, cause like the thing is like we both go out a lot,
Okay.
and usually the girls that you go for are not usually typically homebodies.
What? How do you know that? What the fuck?
They do not seem like homebodies.
There's a keyword. Seeing like homebody. What the? You don't know them?
Seem. Yes.
Okay, but okay.
Do you have anything to defend against?
All I'm saying is girls can be both homebody and fun at the be partying at the same time.
Like the girls I know that you know.
I don't know any, but sure.
Actually, what was your answer to this question, anyways? Homebody?
Yeah.
You?
No, 50-50.
No, you.
50-50. Yes, it was 50-50 because like
50-50, okay.
any type of fun is like going outdoors.
Okay, but recently, what has it been mostly?
I don't know. That.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know.
You sure about that?
I don't know.
You wanna, back me up here?
Yeah, homebody. Yeah.
No, some girls were homebody.
Where do you meet them?
It's just like they come out once, and that's when I met them.
Okay.
They're usually homebody. Like
But
they
if
don't
you were
usually
gonna-
go out because like they have work too, and like they're typically just like either playing Valorant or like usually watching K dramas.
But here's the thing, like, how do you spend time with them, too? Because it's like,
Go outdoors, yeah.
okay, so it's mostly like,
Yeah, I mean,
Those
how else were
activities.
you supposed to meet them?
well, because it's like you're asking 50-50 on a girl.
Like you're not going to ask them to come over your crib like firsthand, you know? The heck, no one's going to chill at your crib like that. Yes, you can, but like that's a different intention. Was that your question?
Ask about my personality.
Yeah, we did.
Ideal? No, we
You
did.
describe
Wait, what?
your ideal
yeah.
personality.
Let's see what else. Personality wise, oh yeah, they need to be like funny to an extent, and
Like goofy clown funny?
outgoing, a little bit like decently outgoing.
Like goofy clown funny.
Not like too goofy where it's like I don't think I can
You don't
bring
take
you home
them
because
seriously,
you're like
yeah.
too much. You're a whole ass clown. Go to the circus. So, like, but
Yeah.
I think like it's important for a guy to at least like be goofy and you can like play around with them and like just like flirt in that sense. But then also like they also have a serious side too,
Okay.
like a balance, right?
Yeah, because like what I've seen, like if you're too goofy, like you just don't take them seriously.
Yeah.
You're just more of a friend. And then like oh,
No comment on that one.
and then if you're too serious, it gets mad like boring, or like stern.
And also one more thing is that I want like a guy to be like somewhat like adventurous, where like they're willing to try new things and like do new like go to like do sports and like
Is
activities.
that related
right?
to in the bedroom?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Yeah, but going back to that question about like being a homebody or like a party girl for your sense, I think like for me it was more of like 70% they have to have some sort of like outgoing personality. They don't need to go hit the clubs like that, but more just like, oh, they're willing to like do road trips or like vacation, or like they're more willing to like plan for those things or like want to do those things. And then like 30% homebody.
So you don't like dudes that go out a lot?
What do you mean? Like,
Bars, clubs, all those stuff.
it depends. If it's like for work purposes or like they're going out with their boys.
What if it's for
once in a
networking?
while. Networking with what, girls?
No, networking in general. Because like usually bars have like rich people too. Like they're more like higher status people.
Mhm.
And you typically meet those people too there.
It depends if it's like personal time or like, oh, it's after work or it's like a business event. I'm like
I
totally
don't think
fine
anyone
with
goes out in like during the weekdays.
that. No, if it's like for work, yeah.
Yeah, weekdays, yeah. Like for
Yeah,
eating
yeah.
out, yeah. Hell no. Oh, okay.
But rich people they don't go to bar. They get a table at a high class bar.
And they go to speakeasies.
Huh? I know, but they don't. Okay.
That's still a bar. Anyways.
There's like, you know, soft setting bars, and then there's like dive bars. Oh yeah.
Or they go to a hotel and chill there. Is that it? Your list was pretty long.
Do you think my list is attainable? Like ideally? I feel like they're very attainable.
It's very
Like they have to be like somewhat
from
friendly.
between our like list and your list is very specific.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because like you're older, but like and
By a few months.
okay, if that helps you. Yeah, but so it just shows that like girls are more picky than guys. Is that it?
I mean, like once again, there's like ideal type, right? Or
Yeah.
ideal like personality. But I
Just based on your relationships or like just your overall experiences
definitely based on experiences, like relationship wise, but also like
or people like friends
just like
stuff. like
family
that.
values, like growing up, you know, seeing your parents or just like seeing like the dynamic you kind of want to strive for.
Okay.
Yeah.
How come
So whose ideal type is the most attainable?
mine's pretty generic.
Yours doesn't count because you still have to be creative in gym.
It's very generic. It's very attainable.
Yeah, yours is the easiest one.
Yes. But that's where like just having fun, you know, not like serious.
Wait, did you talk about your personality? The ideal personality? So. Okay,
Yeah, they're
well, has to be-
ambitious. I gave you a whole list. Yeah,
Oh wow, so has to be a career in gym, supportive.
and it has to take care of you, stuff like
Can I ask
that.
you a question?
Okay, can we go back to like the ABG talk since all three of you have the commonality? Well, like you used to, right? So like have the commonality of like liking an ABG girl. Like, is like a wholesome girl like not an ABG girl? Are they like two different categories? Like, what would be the other category of if it's not ABG?
They could be okay. Like they could be both. They could be wholesome and like
Yeah.
yes, we have
I'm trying
different
to
types.
answer your question. What's the opposite of ABG?
Nerds,
Is it theirs?
I think. Yeah,
Not,
because
homebody girl? I don't know. Maybe.
homebody could be ABG.
I think it's like ABGs, right? And then like soft girls. I feel like those are like the two types you
What's
see
it called?
right now.
Softies? Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. They just go to like anthropology or something.
Yeah.
And, I don't know. Soft girl.
What am I?
Your grandma.
I just met you guys, so like,
Your grandma.
bro, you gotta stop. A grandma is opposite of ABG.
Yeah, homebody. They're focused on future stuff,
Oh, interesting.
like career, not having fun.
So ABG.
Yeah, because I've never seen you go out, and every time I've asked you, you just don't want to go out.
Well, first of all, it's because I'm occupied. Secondly, it's because when I did go out, you were still a baby in college.
Okay, I'm not gonna say anything to it. Okay, because if I do, I'm gonna expose too many stuff. But anyways, so this concludes our our talk on ideal types. And next next part of the podcast is the spicy questions. And so just for those people that you don't know, just for the people that don't know what this is, we ask each other questions, and if you don't want to answer, you could drink in Arizona. All right, so who wants to go first? I'll go first. What is your favorite positions, guys? Did I ask this already? Okay, never mind. You could go first.
Who's the last girl you texted?
A Korean girl.
Wait, are you allowed to say that? Okay. Me? One of my bros. One of my bros girl.
Email my best friend.
No, guy.
Oh, let me check. Oh, okay. Well, see, now I see it.
So let's change the question. Not family, not family members. No cousin, no family members.
Oh,
Last.
okay.
Last fling.
Huh?
Last fling, relationship, whatever.
Wait, you can
Complicated.
Oh, okay. One of my friends from freshman year of college.
Okay.
We're supposed to eat tomorrow, so that's why. He knows.
Yeah, she just paid.
Oh yeah, you did.
Anyways, okay, I have a question. Where's the craziest place you have had sex? So for me, it was it's a place called Pirates Cove. For those people that know, and for those people that don't know, it's in Long Island.
To all the Sony people out there, I don't know why you come to our secret place. Apparently, I don't know why he was out of all the places.
a lot of people.
Out of all the places that I know because we go there to check the views and everything, but this guy goes there to smash. I don't know why. But okay.
Mom's car.
Have you ever? Oh God. What about you, Jamie? We skipped you. Oh, you drank? Why don't you want to say it? Never mind. Just skip.
I'm gonna drink.
Is it that bad?
I have a question for you. Did your mom know this or no? You think she found out? Do you think she knows or no? Or you think you cleaned it like, well?
I think she found out.
Yeah.
What's she up to after that?
She's very sensitive in certain things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but she never popped the question because she's too afraid to.
I mean, yeah, it is kind of personal, so yeah. Okay, Christine, do you have a question, or Bernie? No? Okay. That concludes our podcast. Thank you for listening, and thank you for tuning in. You may subscribe, like, comment, do whatever you want down there in the comment section. You could just talk whatever you want. And this concludes our podcast. Thank you for listening. I'm your host, Andy Park, and I'm signing out. Peace.